About 1965, I got up really early one morning. Can't remember why. My parents were up. My dad was an extremely early riser. He was a fisherman on the West Coast, and he was used to starting early, and in his opinion, the whole damn world had to start early. But it was a late fall day in Burnaby, British Columbia, near Vancouver. And we lived in this large, older, kind of rundown house. 4049 Forest Street it was, and it was an old rundown home when we got it. And I don't know, something went wrong with the sewer system. And we had to get an excavator backhoe in to dig it up. And it was, fall, maybe winter. It was a cold day. Like, there would have been ice starting to form on the puddles, but it was like the dirt wasn't frozen solid. But I was in the kitchen with my parents, and I thought I heard a funny noise, and they didn't hear it. And I said, "Well, I hear it. I hear a noise." And my dad went outside, and he finds this little kid in our open sewer. Like, it's just a miracle I heard that kid. He wasn't very loud, but he was just a skinny little kid. He was maybe 4 years old, skinny little guy, and he was only wearing underwear and a t-shirt, nothing else. And he was damn near drowned and just covered in mud and filth from head to toe. And my dad got him out of there and brought him in, and they put him in the sink and started cleaning him up and trying to find out what his name was and where he was from. I don't know if he'd gone. Anyway, we wound up, the police got involved, and the police came over, and if I remember right, I think, they had him wrapped in a blanket, and he'd been cleaned up by that point, and I can't remember if they fed him or something, but turns out I guess he'd gone sleepwalking in the night or something. Like, he must have jumped out of his bed, I don't know, 3, 4 in the morning to go on a sleepwalking tour of the neighborhood, and wound up in our sewer, of all things. Just one of them strange things, always kind of made me wonder, though, is that what really happened, or did someone throw him in there, or, what a strange thing. It's just a miracle that little boy didn't, die in our open sewer, and I'm glad he didn't. And I often wondered what they became of that little guy. Anyway.